The wrestlers were given their first looks at the new TNA trading cards at the pay-per-view, where representatives from the company who produced the cards was backstage showing the wrestlers the first series of cards.
So that's funny because, you know, like Sabin and Dart and stuff were all like, wow, that's cool. And then they tried to show Raven. Raven's like, get the shit out of my face.
This is like my 17th trading card. I do not care.
I think I'd be if I had cards made about me, I'd be a guy who got a card. I'd keep the card around. Why not?
Yeah, I'd totally be a mark myself.
Yeah. Have like a Matt Hardy shrine to yourself.
There's some people that are probably like too cool for that. They're like, no, I don't glorify myself. I don't keep my action
But also
figures.
some people like are probably legitimately actually are that cool. Like it's not even like a bit of them being that cool. They just are that cool.
It's like, I don't need these material things glorifying me. Whereas I'd be like, yes, give me all of the things.
Garrett. In any number of his homes and or ranches, all right, does Stone Cold Steve Austin have a title belt mounted?
Yes.
I'll follow this up. I can't follow this one up because I know The Rock does, because he did the things from his house and he had the belts up in the background. To this day, do you think The Rock still has a belt up in one of his places?
Yes, absolutely. I think there's very few people who are more about glorifying themselves in ego than Dwayne Johnson.
And also, you know what? Fair enough.
Yeah, if you're the richest famous person in the world, yeah, go ahead. You deserve it.
Who is the most unlikely guy to have a title belt mounted on their wall?
In terms of personality, or in terms of just, like, they barely won a belt?
Personality, but like someone who like has the accolades, but you wouldn't expect it. Does Brock have a belt mounted?
Brock's a tough one. You see,
I think Brock maybe has a UFC title, but not a WWE title.
he has, like, the head of a deer, but on top of the antlers is his title belt. That's how he's chosen to display it.
That's kind of cool, though. I'm trying. Do you think Jon Moxley has a title belt mounted anywhere in his house?
Oh, well, I don't think he'd care enough about the WWE title to mount it anymore.
I don't think he has a belt.
I don't know. He's a wrestling nerd as well, though.
Yeah, but I don't get the vibe that he has a belt up. He maybe has a belt, but I don't think he has it up. Maybe he has it in like his home gym.
Because like Moxley would be the guy that I would get the vibe that he's not like a mark for the belt, but also he's a wrestling nerd, so he thinks it's cool.
Yeah. Does Roman?
Yeah.
Does Roman have all of them? Does he have the WWE, the two Universals?
Hasn't he won a tag title?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the big boy belts here.
I think he'd even have a tag title belt up.
If you had a WWE career that was like fly by night, but you won a tag belt, you're getting that tag belt on the wall, right?
Damn right.
Yeah, damn right. Okay. Jericho definitely. He has every belt in every room.
Because the vast majority of wrestlers are either huge nerds or have humongous egos for themselves. That's like 94% of them.
I'm not knocking that at all.
No.
Because I would be the same fucking way.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. If you have a belt in your house, have a belt in your house. But my point being, there's very few people who I'd be like, they don't.
Garrett, does Hiroshi Tanahashi have
Yes.
an IWGP
Yes.
title on his wall? Yes, he fucking sure does.
Damn right. There is few, again, Hiroshi Tanahashi. Few human beings are more about glorifying themselves than Hiroshi Tanahashi.
I hope he has one of every generation that he's won. If you know what, if anyone deserves the fucking actual belt after they retired it, give it to fucking Tanahashi.
Oh.